basically, as you guys will see by the title, I will be telling a story time on how and what happened when we went to our first concert. I think that was my only concert. Yeah, we went to our first concert. Like this entire day was a shit show. A shit show. When I was in grade 6, when I was in grade 6, I ended up moving to an apartment, and I made a friend, but she was way older than me. Like when I was in grade 6, she was probably like in grade 11. I think she was in grade 11. Yeah, so when I passed GSAT and went to high school, she was in lower 6, so she was in grade 12, right? No, during the course of our friendship, I found out that she loved mindless behavior, like loved, and she loved Princeton. Like I remember the first time, like when like we were talking or whatever, and she said like, I'm in a mindless behavior or whatever. Or was it like that? Yeah, she was like, oh, you know, mindless behavior, and she's like, oh, which one you like? And she's like, oh, don't be Princeton. Like you couldn't like Princeton. So I went through a phase when I did like real first, then I like prod, then I stuck a rock, right? Time came now, cause like we used to sit down and talk, and I said, or we are gonna meet them, and we sit down and read Wattpad Imagines, and it happened that they were coming to Jamaica, and I remember there I was in my house, and she come, and then she was like, Mikiko, I think that's how. Yes, she was like, come, and she told me that they were coming, and we're like, yo, no matter what, we had to go to the concert. So I was on my best behavior because there was one mess up, and my mother would be like, you're not going nowhere, you're not going nowhere. So girl upon them best behavior, no jokes, girl upon them best behavior. Anyways, push come to shove now, you come up to the time when concert. During that week, I had asked my best friend, because remember I was still in grade 7, so I had asked my best friend if she wanted to come. So the day of the concert, my best friend mother dropped her off like about like 10 o'clock. It was early morning because my mom did already leave. She gave me money to buy clothes because you have to fresh for go a concert and you can see your crush, and yeah, hope so them see and what to say, I want to make it and them Mrs. Right. Period. So so my mom gave me money to buy clothes, and the other girl, the big girl, my friend, like she was going to buy clothes also, right? So my best friend, she she bring fair clothes already, so she would have no need for, you get me? She would have no need for buy clothes. So now I'm gonna drop her off with just when I'm gonna drop her off, we were already on the main road. So I just met her there, and like we went straight on a bus and we go down town. But the good clothes and there. Where we came off, we walked a little and we saw some stores, and I ended up buying my clothes right there, like shirt, blouse and shoes. Blouse and pants I ended up buying right there. So my shopping was just 1-2 done. So the only shopping that was left was for the big girl, which was my friend, right? Bear in mind, my mommy gave me the money. I gave the big girl to keep, because she had the bigger one, So I gave her the money to keep, and she basically bought my outfit for me, like she's like, oh, this is look cute, and she said this look cute, and she's like, you like this or whatever. Like she basically, bought my outfit for me, because remember she had like the bigger one for it, right? Heading up to the top in the town area now for buy fair clothes. So we went into this tour. I don't remember if that was the first store we entered or if we were doing like other liquor shopping before. I can't quite remember. I mean, so we went into this tour and she found this like pink shoes that she like like them kind of like them booty type, not booty but boots, and like it kind of come up and they have like a rubbery shiny look to it, and it was pink, right? So she wanted to buy one of those, so she started and she fell in love with it, right? And I want to tell her, say, you know, we think so like we are get some because me and my best friend when we went to do that store, we found some go sit down cause I guess we would walk up and down and I would tell and with a chat, you know, with a chat mix up. We had chat, I don't remember what we had chat about, we had chat, right? So all of us would be sitting down over there now, and the girl asks, where's the money? So we're like, what? She's like, where's the purse? And we're like, we didn't have any purse because me come there with my long hand and my best friend did just have her in her backpack because we never get to go over for she put on her bag. But I'm not even sure if we did get to go over for she put on her bag, you know. But I doubt it. But I think she had like her bag with her clothes in it and thing, right? So like we're like, you had the purse all along, like, you know, why would you give us the money to keep? Like, you get me? Like I gave you my money because my best friend, remember, said she not buying the clothes or whatever. So I'm like, you had the money. So it's like, we like what? You know, we didn't start chat mix up and only fit you that. So she went up to the kitchen and she's like, she put the purse right here, so and she thought one of us took it up because, you know. So she just left it right there so she could, she don't remember nobody had come close to her but took up the purse. So I'm like, we were listening here all along, like, we didn't understand. So like, the people in the store said, girl, they can't just put on purse. So, and I think one of them that said they see one money in the store, they that move suspicious or whatever. We don't really know what the case might be. We don't know what happened. I wouldn't want to take up a purse and go with the purse. Who they have the money. Now, being my clothes by already, so me good because me buy my clothes from down the road. So me say we have to walk come up if she find what she wants. So, you know, the vibes are broke now because my mother could trace me up because my mother give me a set amount of money and like I'm sure she never expect me to like spend up like one time. So it's like I know she could trace her like trust no, right? Imagine you take up your money come give me from my buy clothes and it's, you know, even if I give somebody $5,000 and it's like go and go buy clothes, you know, you expect to get my $1,000 out of here, you know? You're not expecting to buy $5,000 worth of clothes, so most of them are Tony go. You get me? All the money last. So you know, so vibes broke. Vibes broke. So my best friend had some money, right, that her mother gave her. Because you know, say you go out, your mother will give you money just in case. You get me? So she had like some money and she ended up had to pay her fare for us to go back. But the thing is, it's because we were kids, like I think we figured it like it was $50. So me and her I did $100 and then like the big girl I think her fare was $100, so it was like $200, you get me? So ended up going home. But we didn't go home. I think we went somewhere like over a friend's house or something and we got a call and she ended up calling my mother to tell my mother that we lost the money and my money was in it too or whatever, right? And I can't remember what my mother saying now, but I remember my stepfather called and like, oh my cook up story, and up to this day my best friend make joke about it, but my cook up story in the story part, surely but second me, so like, so my cook up story, like we say, oh we have benefit, like, oh we have benefit right now, I want patty to eat, I can't buy one patty, I'm like, oh me have benefit, so, you get me, I want patty to eat, I can't buy one patty, like, so when we head home now, you know, we get ready. So my best friend would beard off, you know, we're excited with beard off, put on our clothes, and she had this signature style. I will insert a picture, but probably to the side, so you guys can see that we had matching hairstyles. Yeah, so she had this signature style that like she would wear to school every day. So see my bang here, like her bang was here. See my bang here, peel a touch eyebrow. I'm going to put the picture. But anyways, we get ready, you know, she do my hair and we were hungry. So remember, my best friend had money, so we went across the road and we got like juicy beef patty. Yeah, and we eat and like we walk come over. So we walk come over now. The big girl, she was like, she not better gonna away. So she not better gonna away. She not gonna away. I mean, anybody with that upset will say, oh, you're going to buy something and, you know, your money lasts and, you get me? So, anybody with that upset. So, like, I kind of understand our frustration. No, I understand, but not the day when we are plan all of this and we want to go to manage baby. You go chat about say, you now go, and we are look at me, and we don't know where we are go. Remember what happened, but you end up changed their mind, and you know, she do up her makeup and she find something. Honestly, she did find something and she did look good. She found one suit or whatever, she did her hair and stuff, isn't it? We took a bus, and the bus that we took would carry straight to Emancipation Park, you know. We just stop off and walk up by Emancipation Park. You don't know, so my best friend pay for that, took that with no money, isn't it? So when we went there now, I would walk up on Emancipation Park and go around the back where the concert was keeping. My mommy told us to wait outside the front because she was coming with tickets. So my friend, she had tickets, she had two, right? And she was gonna give me one. But my best friend didn't have any tickets. And I was gonna give her a ticket, right? So we had to wait outside the front. But my mommy, the big girl, no. That's my friend, then that's my friend. But sis was like, I'm gonna miss the meet and greet. You guys okay out here? I'm gonna go in. I want to catch a meet and greet. And we just like, so you gonna leave us out here? From there, she take herself, walk along a meet and greet. Cool. My mommy worked close. She got a drive, so we didn't have to wait long. So she came, she asked where the big girl was, and we told her, and she gave my best friend the handband, and my mommy took one, okay, you know, she had to come in and see the whole area and whatever, right? We went in and we were going to go to the front, because I think my mommy told me that the handband that my best friend had could bring her in the VIP area, right? Remember, I had on the one that my friend gave me. I'm not sure where she got it from, but they were different. So, tell me why my best friend went in and the security gonna be like, no. The one that your friend having can go in there, but that one for you to stay out here. And I'm like, but tell me why I look in there and I see the big girl in there with the same band I have on and she's at the front, and I'm like, what? So my best friend had to call my mommy, and we had to be walk. I had to walk up and down the place. I looked for my mother. So I finally found her, and she took off hers, put on my hand, and I gave her mine. So that when I went in there and I showed the security, he's gonna look at me like, you know, like I really want to open the gate? And I'm like, what, please? Anyways, I ended up going back there. I ended up going to the front, and you know, little performance, coming on your back and your blah. But you know, honestly, we're MB. Period. I think we did just get tired of the foolishness. I think we were tired of the one bag performance, and we went around like to the back of the stage. Because as I tell you, if we were at the front, like we're at the front, so we could walk and go to the back. So like, we're sitting at the back, and like we're just sitting down there. We're just sitting down there because we're just tired of the performance we're going on the stage, and we're just sitting down there. And what pom-pom did we see running around the back of the stage? Whose pom-pom did we see running at the back of the stage? So we turned down back run up front now. They said all who did their back, reach front. Everybody that was behind the barricade came over the barricade. Like, they were acting wild. I swear to God, like, there was no more VIP and the regular. Like, that it picked them at tear down the barricade. Let me say, let me not feel special no more. I pick them at tear down the barricade. At this point, I wonder why them have VIP and regular. Cause when MV come on, where the line there. Anyways, them perform. I can't quite remember the songs they performed. I know they performed I think when they came out with All Around the World. So tell me why, when them touched the stage, we had to three of them. Three. So I'm like, where's Prodigy, right? Where's Prod? I mean, Prod wasn't my fave, but you know. So I'm like, where's Prod? But you know, so I cannot even remember the Prod did that because at some point I thought he was going to jump out, you know. Well, concert no Prod. Concert done. It picked them up, fight off the security, them could go up on the stage without the MB, you know. Because my friend, she had made something, the big girl, she had made something. She had made something for Princeton, like she could go up on the stage to give it to me. I couldn't go up, right? I had nothing. Pitting them a shuba. I swear when I security them elbow me in my face, I saw my little bit and the man. Anyways, my best friend went away because her mom came for her, so it was just me and my other friend. And she was up on the stage giving Princeton his gift, and the security. I was busy down there getting hit in the face by security, so it came. I don't remember what happened, but I remember the place got scanty, like scanty. The place got so scanty, yo. I ended up getting to go on the stage because I told the security that that was my big sister and I couldn't go without her, right? So I ended up getting on the stage because the place got in here, and I stood like she was here with Princeton, and like Rock was right here, and Riri was far away, and Miles was somewhere there, and the dancers like Antoine was over the other side. So here with Prince, and Rock was right here, and I was over here, right over the counter. So she was talking to him, and then she looked across, and then she saw me, and she said, "Oh, Rock," or whatever. Yeah, that's so weird. I'm a big time for them. She's like, "Oh, Rock, she loves you, da 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 da," and like, I kid you not, this man looked across at me. I was like, "Hi," with a little smile. He just looked at me with a little smile and killed me dead. Me, I gonna be his wife. Yo, the little smile I got, I swore I was going to be his wife. Honestly. But guys, we ended up standing there. I don't remember if Princeton said anything to me. I really don't remember. And I don't remember if Riri said anything to me either. But I just know I didn't get a hug. I got a hi and a smile. But it's okay. I got a hi and a smile. So I did a whole video with my mouth with my lip dry. You could tell me some lip dry for all of the video. Yeah, he just smiled at me, so I was content. After we finished talking to them, my friend was trying to find out where they were staying, so she asked Princeton, and he was like, "I can't give out that location." So she went, after she finished talking to him, we went over to one of the dancers. She was asking him questions, and then she tried to like slip in so where you guys staying? And it was like, "Oh, I can't tell you that," or whatever. So she's like, "Oh, I understand." So she was still asking him questions. Then this girl is going to ask, "So are you enjoying, like, I don't remember if it was Pegasus or something, but she was like, so are you enjoying the Pegasus? Like, how is it so far?" And he's like, it was good. And I'm like, did you just give away your location? Did you just give away your location, Antoine? So I was standing there like, "So you staying at the Pegasus?" I didn't ask him though, but I was like, "So you staying at the Pegasus?" And I'm like, did he not hear the question? But believes that. And you know, we finished talking to him, or she finished talking to him, and then we're done. And we went to freaking Then we went, because they were going away, so we started walking. So my friend carried me over to the Pegasus Hotel to stand outside because, you know what? We were going to be MB's best friend. Period. So we went over to the Pegasus. One line of Pitney. Like, one line of Pitney, you have a Pegasus. Like, I'm telling you, like, the front of the hotel is packed. It is packed. So we went over there and we joined them. And I don't know who came out. I don't know if it's the manager. I don't know who the man is. But the man came out and him sack it to him. And I like, the man sack it to him. The man said, go home. Go home, go home. Clear the hotel doors. Go home. Leave the hotel doors. Go home, go home. So who would ever stay after the man do me so? Who would ever stay when the man do me so? So we take up one our foot and we leave. So while we were walking down, like from Emancipation Park, like from Pegasus to nowhere for walk go down on the main road, my mommy called. No, bear man, my best friend gone. Like her mom came for her, right? So remember, she's gone. Like gone. We not have no money. She had the money, right? So my best bet would have been when her mom called, I should have went with her so I could go home, right? But I know my head of mindless behavior. Anyways, so my mom called her and asked if the concert is finished, because remember, she already called my mom in the afternoon and told her that we lost the money. So my mother wondered where we are getting money from to come home. Isn't it? So she called my mommy and asked my mommy. My mommy called her and asked if the concert finished, and she said yes. So mommy said, where are you guys? And she said, walking down from, Emancipation Park. So mommy said, so how you guys gonna get home? Because I think bus did stop around too. JUTC bus did supposed to stop around too. So my mom was like, how are you guys gonna get home? And I kid you not, the girl is going to say, I don't know, probably walk from where? At 12 o'clock in the night. Emancipation Park to Zodiac Park? Like, sis, are you crazy? Walk from where? I thought walk. So my mom was like, well, I don't know what was her reaction because I couldn't hear her, but my mom was like she said something like, stay where you guys are, I'm sending a taxi for you or something. And I think my mommy called a taxi and we stood there and waited on taxi to come, taxi drop me off. And I came home and I kid you not, as I went through the door, my mom was like, so I lost the money. And I had to explain it again to her. And mom was like, so why didn't you keep your money? And I'm like, because I didn't want to sell that from me, so I gave it to the older person. Mom was like, okay. I don't remember what, I can't remember what exactly she said. But remember, so after she finished grill me, she was like, Sana, let me see your outfit. She's like, it look good. Are you picked out? So I'm tell her, so like, them they help me, or whatever. And then she was like, so it was a concert to enjoy yourself? And then I tell her about the concert or whatever. She asked, well, I'm to Ariel, I'm to tell her, so my mother did pick her up, so mom say, so I never come home with her. And I said, I don't remember what I said, but more than likely, the only reason I never go over with her because MB looking on my head. So give me them, could have been them best friend or them girlfriend. But let's see how that work out. But that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my story time. I don't know if I'm a good storyteller, so I don't know if you guys will actually enjoy the story time, but I hope you guys did. I hope you guys like the new intro also. I'll see you in the next video.